Hey everybody, Morganafreya here, and we are back in Pillars of Eternity, picking up just where we left off. I just did a quick save, and I don't know if this is the best idea, but we're going to go ahead and try. I guess that doesn't really apply to right now, huh? Select all. And in we go after we hit unpause. Scouting mode is used for two purposes, sneaking and searching. Okay, I cannot remember how to sneak. Oh.
Time to see and not be seen.
Holy moly, that guy is huge. Alright, so we want...
Look!
Scouting mode is used both for stealth and for finding hidden objects, like traps and secret containers. While scouting, your character's selection circles will start to fill with yellow when a character is starting to detect them. Once the circle fills yellow, the character is suspicious and will move to investigate while the circle fills red. If the circle becomes fully red, your characters will be discovered. A character's ability to find hidden objects is based on his or her mechanic skill. A higher mechanic skill allows them to find objects at a greater distance. Okay. Moving a character accelerates how quickly they will detect you. If you actually touch the selection circle of a character with your own, you will immediately be detected. Okay.
Let's go!
It's a young bear.
Let's go!
Okay, that wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be. Get a bear hide. Okay. Oh. A figure drifts, suspended in the musty air of the cavern, its form and features blur and twist in cascading ripples of incandescence. You feel its energy eddying about your limbs, filling them with a heavy chill. Do we reach out or move away? Reach out. You reach out a hand for the spirit. In the moment of contact, you feel as if you have been struck by a blow, head reeling as you tumble helplessly into a waiting darkness. Uh-oh. Light blooms at the edge of your vision. You feel the sun on your back and the weight of a bow in your hand. You know suddenly that you have come a long way from the vale, hunting deer. Now you are standing before a cavern and the darkness extends far into its depths. Even so, your friend strides out before you, his red cloak flapping at his heels. You follow, heart hammering in your chest as he leads you deeper into the cavern. There is a roar like thunder echoing around you. Fear seizes you, casts you stumbling back towards the exit, towards light and escape. You see a glint of steel, and there is a sudden terrible flash of agony behind your knee. You scream, stumble, fall. Your thoughts are chaos, lanced with pain, but in a moment of terrible clarity, you see your friend look back from the mouth of the cavern, his dagger daubed in crimson to match his cloak. Oh. And then there is a great dark shape above you, and then there is more pain. The vision recedes and you are thrown back into yourself with seemingly resentful force. The corpse lies at your feet and the specter lingers. In the span of energy between you both, you feel a sense of questioning, of confusion, of anger. I met him on the road. Your friend. A sudden lashing anger emanates from the spirit. Rage and grief seem to pour from the gleaming figure like smoke. I'll find him and see that he answers for what he's done. You're dead, spirit. There's nothing for you here. Well, we're obviously going to find him. For a moment, the spirit seems to burn bright, and your head fills with a sickly triumph. The spirit seems to weaken with the force of its own exaltation, whatever, growing fainter and fainter until you are alone once more.
No problem.
Ooh, a sword. Okay. Is there anything else in here? What's this? Cave coral. Mice crawl through eye sockets and over femurs. Ew. Alright, well, I guess that's it in here. Come on.
Eh?
She says A. Alright, we're leaving there. Okay, it was a lot easier to kill that bear than I really thought it was going to be. Is this the road? Oh no, there's the road. Oh, he's gone. Okay, wait, we need that. Where'd it go? Here. My dear Nantan, please be safe. Know that whatever happens, I love you still. Okay. Well, let's go check out over here.
Quickly and quietly.
I think we're just gonna start moving in stealth all the time. Where is that guy? Wait, is this where we came from? That's where we came from. We don't want to go back up there. We just want to make sure that we... Oops, didn't want to pause. And a touch more salt. How long does it take to make some damn stew? Don't rush me. You have to let the meat absorb the flavor. You'll be absorbing the sharp end of my dagger if you don't hurry it up. So... A young dwarf tending the stew looks up, startled, and he sees you approach. He drops his ladle, spattering stew across the ground. What? The bandit turns. Get her, you dogs, and make sure our new cook don't run off. Help! Please, help! Yeah! One of the bandits gives Tenfrith a kick as they pass him, and he huddles. Alright. So, puppy... Go there. And you
Yeah.
Go.
Ha! Got it. Let's go.
Wolf. Get him, puppy.
Ha! Got him.
Oops, wrong person.
Eh?
What do they have? Lockpicks, copper. Still haven't found anything any better armor than what I already have. Hunting bow. Looks like the same as what I have now. Medium armor. Ooh, a cape. Yay. And a hood. And more lockpicks. Okay, let's go into our inventory really quick. We want... What's this? Okay, good. That can be moved. Alright. So we want the cape. And the hood. Ooh. Now I look rangerish. Alright, anything else here? Nope. Okay.
No problem.
By the flame. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I thought I'd be stuck cooking for these ignorant weasels for the rest of my life, or until they got bored with me, I suppose. I must get back home. I only hope they haven't hired a replacement. The dwarf looks aghast. Listen, next time you're in the Gilded Vale, stop by the Black Hound Inn. I'll let Pasca know just what you've done for me, and I'm sure she'll do right by you in turn. You have earned a reputation. Reputations can be held with communities or factions in the Eastern Reach and will affect how members of that group respond to you. In some cases, friends or enemies of those groups will also react to your affiliations. Helping a group will increase your positive reputation with the group. Harming a group will increase your negative reputation. It is possible to have a mix of positive and negative reputation with a group if you help and harm them in equal measure. Okay. Oh, to be back at my oven again. End dialogue. Speak with the innkeeper at the Black Hound Inn. Okay. Ooh, fruit. Okay. Tent is empty but for a pair of stained cots and the stink of unwashed bodies. Ew. Stiletto. Fast. Ooh, silver finny. And veggies. Anything else here that I can click on? No. Alright. So we want Wolfie too.
Got it.
Ooh, there's a body up there. Okay. Question is, how do we get to the body? Go sneak
Quickly and quietly.
Because there's a body there. Aww, Neo killed it.
Got it.
Wolf hide, okay. Is there anything else down here? Oh, what was that? These aged walls appear to have once encircled the entire glade. Only a small fragment remains. The stairs leading to the top of the structure have crumbled away. Examine the wall more closely. The heavy bricks are slick with moss, presenting a hindrance to climbing, but the stone themselves seem sturdy enough. Given the right tools, one might easily reach the top. Should we try it? I guess. You find a handhold upon one of the large stones and start to pull yourself up the uneven bricks. An odd angle of ascent to make the climb difficult. After a short distance, your arms begin to burn too fiercely. You are forced to drop back down to the ground. Oh. So, guess we won't be getting up there. We can always come back.
Sure. Quickly and quietly.
Fast mode, please. I think we have seen everything here, so let's go on down this way. Oh. So we did Valewood, now we go to Gilded Vale. It will take you 8 hours to complete your journey from Valewood to Gilded Vale. Okay. Clicking an item in a container while holding the shift key will move it directly to your inventory. Alright, I guess we should... Is there anything here? Maybe. Oh, what the heck? That's horrible. I don't know if I want to be in this place. Oh. Oh. Not good.
You must be one of the new settlers. Welcome to Gilded Vale. You'll be pleased to know that we've had some recent vacancies here.
He glances at the gnarled, leafless monstrosity of a tree next to him. Do you welcome everyone this way? The only answer you hear is the buzzing of flies from the tree.
Of course, we'll need to make some inquiries first. The inestimable Lord Radric VII has taken great pains to insulate our town from Widewind's legacy. Have you ever conceived a hollow-born child?
He appraises you over half-moon spectacles and scratches his chin. Hollow-born child? What are you
An
talking
infant
about?
born without a soul, of course. Lord Radric has made it his first priority to eliminate this scourge from our village. I should warn you, stranger. Here in Gilded Vale, we have a special place for dissidents, charlatans, and those who would hide a curse in our midst.
He steps to the side and inclines his head ever so slightly towards the deformed tree.
His lordship's wife is with child and due any day now. Without his approval, I shan't be able to find you a permanent settlement. It will have to wait until after the birth.
He folds his
We
arms.
can continue our interview then, after the bell tolls from Radric's hold to signal my lord's new heir. In the meantime, you can find temporary accommodations at the inn just southwest of here.
I'd like to report a murder. A cruel and cowardly deed. If indeed it occurred at all, what evidence do you have? I had a vision of the victim's final moments. I saw the crime unfold. Ooh. Do we tell him of our visions? What do I say here? I don't know. We're gonna do it. Vision. We do not take such accusations lightly in these parts. Next time you feel inclined to jest about such things, I would suggest that you reflect upon the risks involved. He looks pointedly at the tree. I was worried about that. If you have any other questions, don't hesitate to ask. It's important that everyone in the Gilded Vale understand our rules. You said something about Hollowborn and Weyadin's legacy before. He blinks. I forget that you foreigners do not have the curse in your homelands. The Hollowborn have been a scourge upon the Dryerwood for almost 15 years now. He lowers his voice to a whisper. Children born without souls. He shakes his head. Pitiful, dumb things that breathe, barely, but do not truly live. Some say the Hollowborn are a disease. Some say they are a punishment from the gods. He raises his empty hands. In truth, no one knows. But they began spreading after the Saints' War, and so the name Weyadin's legacy stuck in honor of that foul, blasphemous pretender. His voice shakes with vitriol. I see. Lord Rajik's decrees may seem strict at times, but he has our best interests at heart. He nods. Alright, I have been feeling strange ever since a close call with a biowac. Is there someone in town who can help? No, let's do this one. He regards you carefully. You want to mind where you mention that. Trespassing on the Ingwethian ruins is illegal and not to mention dangerous. You probably saw someone attempting some new ritual to appease the gods. People will try anything these days. Barath have mercy. We certainly have. I don't think so. Just as they finished, there was a biowac. He polishes his spectacles on his sleeve. If you've been that close to a biowac, you wouldn't be standing here. I've been feeling strange ever since. Is there someone in town who could help?
Whatever your problem, it sounds like a matter for an animancer. However, the only animancer in Gilded Vale isn't in any condition to speak.
He points to the body hanging on the
Consider
tree.
yourself fortunate. After she failed Lord Raderick, we saw to it that she wouldn't profit from the misplaced trust of others. A bad cure is often worse than none at all. But if you're set on finding a bottle of troll piss or a dead Audra pebble to rub on your forehead, you're welcome to check her pockets. A little corpse stink is nothing when you're digging for shit. My advice, however, is to be satisfied that you escaped and leave it at that.
He's a jerk.
Keep out of...
Listen!
2 tolls. Let that be the last.
3. Gods have mercy.
What does that mean?
It seems your arrival is ill-timed.
Looks out towards the east, his expression unreadable. He blinks slowly and turns his attention back to you.
3 bells toll only for the death of a Radric. I fear Lord Radric's heir is lost, or else Hollowborn, and so lost all the same. You should tread carefully. Circumstances have changed a great deal.
A peculiar spasm crosses his face, and the corner of his mouth quirks up in a mirthless smile. What do you mean? You come to us at a time of mourning. The legacy has struck at the heart of the Gilded Vale. Our efforts to redeem ourselves in the eyes of Barath must be redoubled. He sets a steady gaze on you. What happened? He shrugs one bony shoulder. I'll know more details when the messengers arrive. The vagaries of childbirth, perhaps. But that is not your concern. Does this affect the Lord's offer to new settlers? I can be sure of nothing right now. I advise you to get some rest. The inn, or a stable for all I care. Find me afterwards. I will know more soon enough. I don't think I want to anger him. So we will just skip that.
Were you looking for someone in that tree? I could introduce you.
strange way to talk to your dead. I was looking for anyone that can make me feel better. He gives you an understanding nod as he takes a long drag of his pipe. My condolences. He exhales and turns his attention away, watching the village around him. Welcome to our lovely village. Yeah, you say that, but you're standing on a tree, standing next to a tree of dead people. Scattered between the roots are bracelets of twine and bead, wilting flowers, and notes half erased by the rains. So I guess you can't loot. Okay. Don't really want to loot dead bodies anyway, but thought I'd check.
Sure. Got it.
Come on, Neo. Let's go. Wait, there were some people down here. Can I talk to you? One of the best smiths in the Dryerwood, but his stock's been lousy lately. I heard they fended off another attack on Lord Raderic's keep. I don't know which way to go. I guess this way? Maybe there's some more villagers. That's the blacksmith. Wait. Poor Afra is so worried about her child. I don't blame her. Did you hear the bells? Bad news, I think. As you near, you feel a vibrant history contained in the essence of this man's soul. Voices from its past seem to call out to you. Reach out for the soul. You see a pennant waving tall and sluggish in the wind, a rising sun embroidered on the banner, the vanguard of a small troop of paladins. The atmosphere is buoyant, if restrained, and their armor has not yet been tarnished by the elements. This expedition is fresh, young, filled with zest and zeal, and at their head stands a commander, awkward in full armor but determined in step. Despite the excitement of his fellows, he does not smile. There's a twist to his mouth, his countenance grim. He throws up a hand, halting his troop. Silence falls among them, revealing a dark thunder, deep and low. He orders them to ready their weapons and spread out. Eyes dart from horizon to horizon, necks twisting to see the source of the sound. In the distance, dust and lightning rise from the ground as Stygian clouds race towards them overhead. The soldiers stand, only the staccato movement of their breath betraying their nerves. The commander closes his eyes, calling a blessing down on his troops. Invigorated, invincible, they wait as the enemy draws closer, poised to attack. Alright, step back from that. So we still can't talk to him then? Nope. Okay, got it. This temple used to be closed up. I used to climb on the big stones. I don't think we want to go down there yet. Let's see where else we can go. Let's go over here. What is this? Wait, come here, you. Wait, no, stop. I want to talk to you. Decent folks like you don't fare too well in these parts. Ooh. Where is the inn? Well, it looks like a mill or something. Maybe over here? Don't know what this is. And I don't think I can turn it. It's to the southwest. I don't see anything down here. Been thinking about joining the family over in Briarwood. They have it far better than us. Okay. Used to have a lot more fortune tellers through here. Lord Rager had them chased off. Hugo. As you near, you feel a vibrant history containing the essence of this man's soul. Voices from its past seem to call out to you. Reach out for the soul. You see a room, bright, warm, and covered in greenery. There isn't a spot in the entire space that doesn't have some kind of plant growing in it. Small germinating seeds in a corner here, large sprawling vines climbing the walls there. Although most of the plants are actually in some kind of container, there are a few that have grown from the dirt floor itself. These are just as lovingly cared for as anything else in the room. This man wanders through the plants, smiling at each and every one, an old pipe clenched between his teeth. Stopping next to one, he touches a leaf, lifting it up to look at the underside, then gently rubs it between his fingers. He takes a small handful of the soil it grows in and crushes it with his fingers. Satisfied, he drops the soil back into the pot and continues to the next plant. He hums a low, cheery tune as he moves among the plants, occasionally stopping to sing a few words of something to one of them. Finally, he reaches the door, having visited every plant in the room. He turns back to look at them, a sense of serene pleasure on his face. Then he turns back, and it's gone. Another one? Okay, Ronan Turonian. Okay. You see a group of people standing around a wagon, transfixed on a sword as it swings in a large, graceful arc. This man holds the sword, passing it from hand to hand with a relaxed ease, making the blade dance in front of his audience. He tosses it into the air, spins, then puts his arm behind his back to catch it. The crowd claps excitedly, and a couple of them gasp, certain they were about to see tragedy. Okay, then. Well, guys, I think I am going to leave this here for now. We will try to find the inn. The crops are blighted. The legacy is upon us. This place is cursed. Alright. We will pick this up in the next episode. Try to find the inn someplace. Who knows? It's around here somewhere. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, please hit that like and subscribe button. It really helps me out a lot. Make sure you hit the little bell notification. It will send you notifications anytime I upload new content. And I will see you guys on the next episode of Pillars of Eternity. Bye, guys!